Hello, good morning, good afternoon. How is everyone? Dobry den. Thank you so much for being here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut with your daily divine spread. Today, the 3rd of June, everyone, of 2020. Thank you so much for being here, and just a quick update on the astrology. First of all, I'd like to just sending out my wishes to America, to all of you in the US, with all the things that have been going on. I do hope that things fix up quickly. It was really sad to see. It's not surprising, as though where issues of racism are concerned, just explaining that astrologically, obviously the North and the South nodes, which moved just recently, North node in Gemini, South node in Sagittarius, we know that the South node is more karmic than the North node. It's something that's very familiar, but it's something that, we need to excrete. It's the tail of the dragon. The North node is the head, okay? The head is logically where we're heading to, okay? But the South node is very karmic, and it's moved into the sign of Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius? It's all about different cultures. Okay, this is all about truth, religion, our beliefs, freedom. Okay, so it's not surprising at all seeing what happened, and we've got another 18 months where the nodes are going to be on this axis, Gemini and Sagittarius. I don't see everything as being totally negative. We did see some really good connections and philanthropic, and I want to say people trying to see the other person's point of view. We do have that as well. So not all is negative. I want to just let you all know that I believe that there is hope, as long as we're ready to be able to communicate and try to see the other person's point of view. And I do hope that things fix up really quickly. It's really, really sad to see a month before July 4th. So it's got a lot to do with the eclipses, people. So nothing happens for no reason. I always say that. Now, what is very interesting here is that the Sun and Venus in the sign of Gemini, they're at 13 degrees. This is where the eclipse on the 5th, in a couple of days, will be taking place. The full moon lunar eclipse. Full moons are culminations, completions. The sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Sagittarius, right on the point of the degrees of this eclipse. Okay, so very interesting. Also, what is very important is that, of course, with Venus and Mars, that just had a square, which is difficult. Okay, about 8 hours ago, this is the lovers, or, Venus and Mars, they don't only have to be lovers. It's two people that are in conflict, and they're trying to communicate and see how things can move forward. Right? This doesn't have to be love relationships. It can be, of course, relationships with others as well. So yes, I will be doing a video on the eclipse, so look out for that in, I don't know, today, tomorrow. All right, the moon now is in Scorpio, everyone, and it's right across Uranus in Taurus. This is a tug of war. We know that Scorpio Taurus is the axis of money, values, intimacy, money coming from other sources, what makes us feel comfortable, loved. Uranus is doing things in an eccentric, sudden, revolutionary way. Okay, so this is a tug of war. Do we go deep? Moon in Scorpio goes very deep. It penetrates into the deepest depths of our emotions. Uranus is, I'm going to bring in that change. If you cannot connect with me on a deep level so that we can transform This situation, Uranus says, it's going to bring the tower down. Things will change radically. Okay, so these are the main aspects. Let's go on to your cards right now. So we're looking at 3rd of June, or whenever you're watching this video, that's when the message is important for you. Let's look at the Karma Dharma. Karma Dharma for this time, everyone. I do hope that you're all keeping safe, looking after yourselves. And I'm going to say, if everyone could come from a place of love and understanding that we're all special, okay? We're all special and we're all meant to be here. Let's take our card. And we have the Empress. Wow, I'm holding the cards in the reverse. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. We've got the Empress here. Now the Empress is in the reverse, so you could see it upright, you could see it in the reverse. Doesn't really matter. For me, the reversal, let's say, of the Empress would be that someone is trying to give birth. In the upright, she's already given birth. So the manifestation, the love, this is Libra Taurus. Okay, Libra is relationships. It's that divine Venus, the divine love. Taurus Venus is more about the practical, the reality, the physical, the 5 senses. So this is here. For some of us, it's already here. For others of us, we're waiting to give birth to it. Now, this could be a gift that is coming in, again, with Venus retrograding through Gemini. There will be a birth here. Some of us have waited way too long. We feel as though this is not going to manifest. Well, think again, everyone, and never say never, I'm going to say. Never say never and never lose hope. Now, this could be a mother that's not happy, a motherly figure. Of course, some of you may have issues with your mother. For some of you, maybe this is a mother that's not feeling very well, physically, I mean, and I'm going to say could also be mentally. Why? Because with all these hard times that we've been going through, there's a lot of issues surrounding our mental health. Other people are more affected than others, so we have to try and be understanding. And as I said, try and see the other person's point of view. Not everyone has got the same strength, ability. Okay, but the Empress in the upright is motherly love. This is Mother Gaia, providing for everyone. So let's have a look. Today I'm using the Arcanum Tarot for the main spread. Let's have a look, everyone. And we've got the King of Pentacles at the foundation. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I would say Taurus more than likely. Let's see what is hidden. 2 of Cups. Looks like this King of Pentacles, who is someone that's quite dependable, maybe has very high expectations and needs his comforts. He needs his emotional security, financial security. He is someone that likes to build a strong foundation, and it's probably also someone that is very stable. Okay, he holds that Ace of Pentacles, which is planning something, strategizing, being very patient and trying to bring in something that is long-term. Yes, this could be a business. Okay, we've got an Empress and a King, so there could be a little bit of more maturity, let's say, in the Empress. 2 of Cups is what you don't know is that this King of Pentacles feels that this is a soulmate connection. There is going to be some sort of communication where 2 people will be on the same page. They want the same thing. What's in the background is the moon. So the moon in synastry is also a very deep connection. So maybe this King of Pentacles, who is more practical, goes way deeper. The heart, the emotions, they go quite deep. So let's have a look at the recent past. 6 of Pentacles. And this is Libra for me. It always shows the scales. This is also equal giving and receiving. What I feel here is that in the past there wasn't equality. There was not equality, because could be, and with the scales here, it can say that this King of Pentacles has been trying to build a firm foundation, but in the area of what is hidden is that there is a new relationship. Two of Cups is usually a soulmate, which, yes, can go way back in the past, another lifetime, years, because we know the Empress needs to be very patient. But with the Two of Cups, this could also be a soulmate connection which did not take form, because Six of Pentacles can also mean that this King of Pentacles, if he was connected to family, this may have been a mother figure, this may have been a partner in the past. This could mean divorce. This could mean separation. Let's have a look. In the now, we've got Judgment. Judgment. So there's been a judgment call in the past, and it's now time for the resurrection. Usually this is the card that shows the eclipse. In the Witch's Tarot, we've got that eclipsed moon. Now, eclipses were very feared back then when there was no knowledge about why is the light being hidden. So people used to go and hide. Now people go out to watch eclipses. They're fascinated. It's God, it's Gaia, it's the universe speaking to us. And the reflection from that eclipse is obviously bringing change to our life. Now, with a judgment, which is saying something had died, now this is the calling. This is Archangel Michael saying it's time to resurrect this. I do see this as a second chance. This is Pluto. So if you are dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio would be their 7th house of partnership. Doesn't have to be a Taurus. It could be someone that's acting very slow, someone that's building slowly on strong foundations. Maybe this is a second chance for this King of Pentacles, or the relationship to flourish and be birthed with the Empress. Let's have a look at what the crowning area is. And we've got the star, so we've got strong Aquarius here as well. This is, of course, a card of hope. This is the future. This is the humanitarian. This is wishes fulfilled, friendship. So this could be a relationship where it may have started off as friendship, or the firm foundation of friendship is here. And I'm going to say something that is slow, slowly growing is obviously meant to happen in that way, because time is of essence, divine timing, karma, all the things we're dealing with. When something has proven long-lasting and has overcome all the obstacles, the tests, is something that can make it through anything. Let's look at the action and advice. And we've got the 3 of Pentacles. So there is growth here. The Empress is also number 3. Okay, the star can also mean social media, communication through social media, but also something that could be at a distance. Let's have a look at the outcome. And we've got the 8 of Wands. Those messages are coming through. Look at them. They've taken flight. Those messages of love. The situation is quickening here. This is also a card which says someone has been waiting, pushing towards something. The 7 of Wands comes before the 8 of Wands. With the 8 of Wands here, as you can see, they're taking flight. Look at the bow and arrow, which reminds me of Sagittarian energy. Something to do with the world at large, maybe some connection which is at a distance, a physical distance. And Sagittarius is all about truth. Okay, and freedom, the freedom of speech, the freedom to act, react, redo. We're in retrogrades. There's a lot of things coming back from the past. I'm seeing it in people around me. Love relationships from 10 years back are coming back because they need to, the story needs to continue. People have been dealing with what they've been dealing with, and now it's the continuation or the clearing of it. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know, the divine. Wow, we've got the Three of Swords. Someone's been heartbroken. For some of you, this has been a love triangle. We've got 3 pentacles. Okay, there's been heartbreak here, and I do feel it's both people. This has been a past disappointment. Let's see. Someone is trying to heal with a star. As I said, Scorpio. Scorpio is death and transformation. But now there is hope here. Let's have a look at what comes after that. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Someone kept secrets here. As you can see, this person is scrambling to manage a situation. He's having burdens. 10 of Wands breaks down to that Ace. So this was a cycle, obviously, that had to happen. With the 10 of Wands, we always say that, yes, he gets to his goal, to his to that house there in the background. In this deck, I always see this as he had to go via another place. He had something else that he needed to take care of before he could get to his goal. Let's have a look. And we've got the 6 of Swords here. So leaving the burdens and the pain behind and moving forward. And again, we've got water here. So someone is traveling through the air, over the seas, through those choppy waters, no doubt. 4 of Pentacles. That's my Taurus card. Someone has been holding back. Someone has been holding on, though, not being open. And someone's been wanting something secure and long-lasting. Let's have a look. Knight of Swords. Yes, someone wanted to communicate in the past. Okay, maybe even communicated with no truth as they were holding on to that. And we've got the Queen of Wands here, everyone. So Queen of Wands is someone that's very magnetic. She's very attractive. She's very creative. We know that the Empress is a lot of creativity as well. So even if this is business, and this can mean collaboration here, we can talk about a business expanding. Okay, that's what the action and advice is. But there's been disappointments in the past. What we don't know is that there is still balance here and emotional fulfillment. We're at the 2, we're not at the 10. Let's take more cards. Let's have a look at the Lenormand. Got one card that's opened, and I'm holding all the cards upside down today. What does that mean? It's the retrogrades, no doubt. We've got the legal papers, we've got the contract, we've got the written messages, we have the divorce, we have the child. Something needed to go through transformation. There is newness in the child. Of course, we know the King of Pentacles, and we've got the child here as well, everyone. Okay, we know that the King of Pentacles is usually the father, right? Hopefully you could see all the cards here. Let's take another card. Wow. And we've got the Tower. So this is the red tape. This is the law. This is loneliness because of maybe family. Maybe a child is in between. One moment. Sorry about that interruption, everyone. I just had a call, an important call that I had to take. My kitties are now, if you can hear some background noise, they're having a feed. They wake up, they have a feed, then they go back to sleep. But before they sleep, they start to play and they wreak havoc in the house. But they're a lot of fun. Love them. Let's take another card on this Tower card, because we know the Tower can mean Saturnian things. restrictions. Okay, someone is stuck in that tower, in that ivory tower for maybe business, family, whatever the restrictions are. There have been restrictions, but this card is a number 19, which can add up to a 10. 10, of course, is completion. We've got another 10 here, but also 19 is the number of the sun. And the sun is very important because the sun is Leo, and Leo is creating something, taking that risk, motherhood, something being birthed, created. And that could also mean a business that's been created where someone's been very busy, they've been dealing with a lot, heavy weights, right? Disappointments, the law. Let's take another card. Wow, everyone. Can you see that? Can you see it? Yes, it's all about that. It's all about the creation. It's all about the healing. The sun is also ego. Maybe there's been a lot of ego here. But the sun always heals those wounds. Look at that. Number 21 is the world card. And again, the mountain. We've had that recently, I think in the last reading. This is the ending of the cycle. Let's take more cards. What I'd like to see now is the whispers of love. Let's have a look at love in particular. Yeah. And the card is upside down again. Everything is turned upside down. Something is flipping around. The tables are turning, everyone. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. And it's a 22. 22, of course, is a master number. It's a trump card, as in the tarot. And as you can see here, there is, look at that, it's Archangel Michael. It's an angel, nevertheless. There is a child sleeping down here, as you could see. So this is like protection. This is like Mother Gaia. Something has been hidden, and pay attention to your dreams, I'm going to say. Pay attention to your dreams because, yes, this is concerning heart matters. Okay. But also things to do with childhood, no doubt. And Leo is the child. Let's take more cards. So there is more going on than meets the eye. One card nearly flipped, but it did not. And with those words, these people are meeting face to face. Okay, the eyes do speak very clearly. If there is going to be a meeting, I do feel that someone can understand, someone can read someone through the eyes. Let's have a look at the Empress. And they do say that the eyes are the mirror to our heart. So let's take, we've got the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, success. The sword is facing upwards, which is beautiful to see. But this can also mean that there has been a breakup in the past. Look at the waters and how rough they are. And this is a card of perception. We do have the eagles. Now in the tarot, Aquarius is depicted by an eagle. That's 2020 vision. Let's take another card, and we've got the Fool. Brand new cycle, Aries energy. Okay, this is the warrior. This is someone that's willing to take a risk. They're going to start a new cycle. This is something coming back around, everyone. Now, if you've been through a situation where you've been trying to create, you've been trying to build on your family, have a child, there may have been disappointments in the past. That could mean business as well. Creating something of your own. There has been disappointment. Now there is a new cycle here. Okay, let's have a look at the King of Pentacles. And we've got the Devil. There you go. This King of Pentacles has had a lot that they've been dealing with. They may also have strong Capricorn. The Devil is where the South Node was traveling the past 18 months. So this King of Pentacles, or your relations with this King of Pentacles, have gone through major hardship and upheaval in the past 18 months. Also, Capricorn can mean business. Look at the pentacle on his neck. He's holding the pentacle, right? Money matters, matters of stability, matters of law. Now, we're having an eclipse in Capricorn on the 5th of July. So, let's have a look at those Two of Cups, which is in the hidden position. We've got Seven of Cups. Okay, there hasn't been any clarity. There may have been an illusion here. We've got 9 cups. The 7 and the 2 equal 9 cups here. 7 of Cups means Pisces. It's Neptune, the illusion. Pisces can also be, it's the dark house. It's the house that's hidden. Okay, so Neptune can be really rough when it comes to our emotional self. He can be really tough. He can be unconditional love, but he can also mean great illusions. Let's have a look at that Six of Pentacles. And I just dropped a card. I do apologize. I was rudely interrupted. I dropped the card. Here is the card. It's the Queen of Pentacles. She fell on the floor sideways. So this could be someone that is trying to make a decision. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. She's looking towards the past. He's looking towards the future. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles can be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Again, she's sitting on that Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles could also be partnerships. It's Libra. But it can also mean legalities, divorce, separation. Okay, so both these people have got the same values. Let's have a look at the Judgment card, which is in the now. And we've got the Ten of Swords. Wow. Another 10, everyone. Yes, there has been, and look at that. We've got the Ten of Swords, where she's facing those swords. She knew that there was an ending coming. And these swords, she knew that there would be deception. She knew that someone was deceiving her. With the Ten of Swords, she was waiting for that ending. And we've got the Queen of Wands here. So we've got now 2 queens. We've got the Queen of Wands, who could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We've got Aries here. We've got Leo here. Ten of Swords, of course, is air. So we've also got Aquarius very strongly. Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles, if this is a Virgo, it could be Virgo, Leo, cusp. Doesn't have to be. These could be 2 different people or the same side of this divine feminine. So the Queen of Wands is sitting on that star, which can say that she's got strong connections, popularity where social media is concerned. She may have created something, you know, that she is very popular with. Let's have a look at that Three of Pentacles, which means a card of collaboration, expansion, growth, business. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Now we've got the Queen of Swords here, everyone. And the Queen of Swords holds that Ace of Swords. What I see here is that whether it's the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, could be both people coming from other relationships, both dealing with their own hardships here. Queen of Swords is usually she is the woman that's gone through a lot. She's cutting someone out. She may also be creating something that's quite intellectual, very good with business, if this is the same person, okay? Very logical and quite cold and holding back, maybe cutting a love triangle out, okay, because she's sitting right on those 3 of Pentacles. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be the Gemini season, where she's going to speak her truth. She's going to stand strong with her convictions. She may also be creating something that's very intelligent, great intelligence with the star card, Aquarius. Let's have a look. 8 of Wands. And we've got Justice. So Libra is balancing out the scales. Okay, Justice can mean divorce, separation. It can mean harmony and balance. We know that Libra is ruled by Venus. We've got quite a few swords here. What I'd like to look at now is that 4 of Pentacles, which was the general energy. Let's take a card on that 4 of Pentacles. And we've got the Emperor, everyone. The Emperor is here, and the Emperor, another 4. The Emperor keeps showing up many times. He is a 4. He is the person that's been holding back on their emotions. They've had a lot that they've been dealing with. The Emperor can speak of having to be strong, having to be smart, having to be the leader. As you can see, there is an eagle here, okay, and that is the 2020 vision. A lot of intelligence here as well. The Emperor, the Empress. We've got 3 queens. This could also be a family situation. We've got the mother, the father. We've got 3 queens, which could be 3 siblings, maybe also a brother. So this could be your own family situation. There is some sort of a legal balancing out in the future. Some of you could be starting legalities, okay, having to do with things with the red tape, the law, things to do with business, a home. With the Justice card here and the 8 of Wands, this is saying quickly that justice will come into being. The scales are balanced in this card. And this is what you don't know, that there is karmic justice for you here. Now, what's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Page of Cups, which is that youthful offer of love, or that apology that someone could be bringing to you. And also here, this is also a child. And you can see little Venus playing in the background. We've also got the moon here, which is Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so Cancer, Capricorn. Those last 18 months, the nodes, exactly that. With these eclipses that will be happening now mid-year, that will be closing that cycle of those last 18 months. What's beneath the mountain? Oh, look at that. Look at that. True love comes in, but to reach that, you've got to sever ties with what's been burdensome, what gossip has been happening in the past. We've got 3 queens. 3 queens do mean gossip. I want to take one more card on the Emperor. Oh, wow. I don't know how I did that, everyone. I don't know how I did that. Happy family, happy, secure, emotional happiness and bliss. That's what the eclipse in Cancer on the 21st of June is going to bring. There we go, everyone. We've got the sun. We've got the sun, we've got the moon, we've got the star, we've got the illumination is coming in for all of you. Wow, incredible. Let's take a couple of my handwritten messages. Now, the Emperor could be the King of Pentacles, no doubt. And that means someone that needs to take life and business and family situations into his own hands. Okay, and This is the growth spurt, obviously. We've got Capricorn and the devil right here at the foundation. And we know that Capricorn is Saturnian. Saturn brings the rewards after all that hard work, after putting everything in its place, after everything is completed, looked at, worked on. Let's see what we've got. We have, it was wonderful, we had fun, but I must now move on. That is a chapter closing, no doubt. And these cards were also in the reverse. That was, the 8 was in the reverse, everyone. We've got the 3, which is in the upright. I'm not in love with you. I have to be honest with you. That's the 3 of Swords. Someone moved on because there was no love there. Or someone kept the fact that they were in love. We've got an 11 so far here. And we've got, I'm ready to take the next step with you. Another 3, which equals 14. That is Temperance. And that was in the reverse, which means it is coming. Okay? It's still at the 2, which means someone, for some of you, they're trying to make up their mind, but they're going to be ready. 3s are always about expansion and growth. Let's have a look at Spirit. What does Spirit want us to know? Yes, the door has to close on that 3 situation. Whoever has been in your business, in your relationship, it's not healthy to listen to a third person, whether this is someone connected, romantically, physically, sexually, whatever it is. The door has to be closed on that third energy, on that third person, that third situation. 2, it takes 2 to tango. Obstacles and blocks are lifted, everyone. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. And this is an angel right here. As I said, those obstacles are lifted. This is the end of the cycle. Thank you, sweet divine. Thank you for those messages today. I do want to thank you all and hope that you're all well, and please look after yourselves. Try not to take part in, all the trouble that's taking place. I do wish that things clear quickly and that harmony and love come into your lives. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and please look out for more. Press on that little notification bell if you have not. I will be bringing other things to you, astrology, the eclipses, lots more to come. So stay tuned. Also Psyche and Eros, the lovers, my little kitties. Look out for that video. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.